everyone, it's Leona from Artist Resource, and today we're going to be testing out some colouring pencils. We have 3 different brands of colouring pencils. We've got our lovely cheap and cheerful version, which is the Poundland colouring pencils. These are £1 for 30 colouring pencils. Then we've got the Staedtler Ergo Soft colouring pencils, and these are between £10 and £15 for 24, depending on whether or not you get the tin with it. And then we've got the Derwent Colour Soft 24 colouring pencils for about £30. So we've got different price ranges and probably different qualities as well. So we're going to check out, we're going to have a look, we're going to have a review, and then we've got a special guest and a special surprise for that special guest. We've got Zach.
Yay!
Yay! Zach's going to come in and do some colouring with us. And also...
colouring time!
Yes, we're going to do a bit of colouring, and we're going to do a bit of colouring with my colouring book that I designed and got printed about 3 years ago now. And yes, we're going to do some colouring in my colouring book. That's just so fabulous. I'm so excited. I've actually done loads of colouring in mine, but Zach's going to do one. And
I can't wait to do some colouring in your colouring book. I've been waiting years for this moment.
I've been waiting years. You've been waiting 3 years for this.
3 years.
3 whole years.
And I've never...
So before we get to that, obviously we're going to give you loads of little tips and techniques in there as well. But before we get to that, let's just test out these ones and see if they're any good. Because mostly I'm intrigued about these Poundland ones. Now, I do buy things from Poundland or, you know, the dollar store or the Dollar Tree or whatever in America. I do obviously buy things from Poundland, but I don't really buy art materials because, can you guess why, Zach?
Why don't, because they're not always the best of quality.
No, but they're just not good quality, generally. So I just don't bother. And I always get good quality, high quality stuff for all my teaching, all my classes, and for my personal use as well. So let's have a look. First of all, it comes in this like really horrible bit of like plastic, which is not good. So you automatically know you've got to buy a pencil case as well. So you're paying £2, right? So let's have a look at the colours, what we got here. Let's pick out the primary colours. So we got red, we got yellow, and we got this nice blue. Let's go for this blue. Oh, they're rolling away. They're round as well, which is quite annoying because they just roll off the table. It's quite nice when they've got a bit of a ridge to them. That always helps. So we got those. We got white and we got black, which is great. We got we got 3 different oranges, which seems excessive. And we got a bunch of different browns. That's great. We've got the greens.
Looks like a bit of an odd bins kind of colouring set.
Yeah, I mean, these greens are a bit gross, really. I don't really like those greens.
Leftovers.
Yeah, a bit leftovers. We got kind of 2 blues that look the same. We got 2 navy blues. I don't know why you'd need 2 navy blues. I mean, and we got 2 reds, which is helpful. I mean, they're slightly different. I always, if you're going to put 2 reds in, put 2 really bright reds, because red gets used like more than all the other colours, reds and blues. So it's okay. It's an all right kind of set. We're going to push all those out of frame and we're going to just test these. Let's move those up a bit. Now, as you can see, I have pre-prepared a piece of paper that says Poundland, Staedtler and Derwent on them. So for ease and convenience.
So organised here.
So organised. And yeah, we're going to do the primary colours, so red, yellow and blue. So let's do red first. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to just like, I don't know, just sort of sketch a kind of a little block. And
what do you call shading, though, Leona?
Well, it's a little bit. Well, it's not really, shading? Is it? It's not really shading. Okay. It's not really shading. I'm just colouring a block. I mean, it's pretty bad. They're very hard. Very, very hard. And the colour is just like, hello, where are you? Colour? Are you there?
Hello, colour? Colour.
Hello?
Is there any colour in the house?
There's no colour to be found.
It's very soft.
In Poundland.
They look very pastel-y.
Yeah, they're super pastel. I mean, let me see if I can press a little bit hard. I mean, this is me giving it some pressure. Like that there is like me actually sort of, I can actually feel that in my back. That's how much pressure I'm putting on there. And obviously with really, really budget type cheap materials, a lot of parents are going to be buying them for their kids, right? Because they don't want to like spend a lot of money on something that they might not use that often or something like that. But even so, if you're doing that and you want to give yourself, you want to give your child some colouring pencils, why just give the really horrible ones? I mean, these are bad.
No, you want to take pride in the art, right?
Yeah, you got to take pride in your art.
The materials you use are important, so you want to use higher end materials.
All right, let's press really hard. I mean, this is hurting my wrist. And if I'm having to press this hard, I promise you from over 10 years of working with children that they are going to hurt themselves having to press this hard because they can't press as hard as I can press. They're going to go for this. So that is bad. I'm going to give that a 2 out of 10.
2 out of 10?
2 out of 10 for Poundland. No.
Say no to Poundland.
No. Sorry, Poundland and dollar stores across America. But it's a no from me. I'm going to have a cup of tea after that. Need a bit of refreshment. All right.
Have had a pencil breakdown.
Having a pencil breakdown? No. Let's hope that Staedtler's a bit better. Now, this is actually a really, really great brand. Oh, I like the tin. Look, it's on a little bit of a hinge. Oh, I like that already. Oh, they feel really nice. Oh, Zach, I can't wait for you to come in and like feel the difference. These
really
feel
nice.
Really nice.
And peeling colours, you know. When
Yeah,
you open them,
don't they look
you
lovely?
want to use them. You want to do something with them.
Yeah, so you get 24 in here. As they're all neatly displayed, we can see that we've got some lovely yellows. We've got some nice reds and pinks, lovely blues, beautiful greens, couple of browns, black and white and a grey. That's exactly what you want, and a peach. Exactly what you want from a 24 set. I'm really liking the look of them. I just wanted to say that Staedtler, I do use some of their products. I do use their fine liners. They're fantastic Chaya Plus fine liners. Really, really great. So, but I have never really tested out their colouring pencils, maybe years ago, but definitely not for a long time. So let's go and grab these. So we're going to get our primaries.
They are made in Germany.
They are. They're a German brand.
Oh, right, okay.
Wait a minute. Which red shall I go for? I think that one's a bit...
Marabou's German.
Yeah, Marabou's German. There's loads of German companies for art, which is great. I'm not sure why, but that's great. All right, so we're going to do the same again. Now, these ones are slightly angled. Do you remember I said the Poundland ones were circular and they just kind of like rolled off the table? Annoying. But these have got angles on them, so they kind of just sit really nicely, which is a plus already. They feel lovely. So let's have a look how they're going to perform. Ooh, now look at that. That's gorgeous.
Nice colouring.
Now that's some fair amount of pressure there. Let's see if I can like press a little bit harder. Let's see what we get with a little bit harder. All right. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty nice. I mean, I was thinking maybe we should have like tested a little bit of blending. Maybe we'll do blending when we go onto the colouring book and we'll see how they blend and stuff. Let's just test the actual pencils for now. All right. There's quite a lot of like little bits coming off of them, which is fine. This colouring pencil product is called Ergo Soft. So we know they're going to be a soft pencil, which is what we really want if we're colouring in colouring books. Or if you're colouring in anything, you want them to be nice and soft because that means they're going to blend really nicely. And I'm liking this. I think they're nice and vibrant. I can feel that definitely they are a middle of the road kind of price bracket. So like I said, for £15 you get 24 in a tin, and for around £10 you get the same pencils without the tin, which is it's a bit much, £5 for a tin, but okay, fair enough. I'm liking that. Let's do the yellow.
Also as well, when you've got a tin, you're going to take more pride in using them. And
Very
you're
true.
You're going to put them away and they're going to be well looked after and they're going to last
Very
for time.
true. Yeah.
So you might buy the pound ones thinking you're saving, but you end up with them pencils everywhere.
Yeah. And
nothing like a good tin.
Nothing like a good tin. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Zach? Nothing like a good tin. I mean, I'm happy with this. Look, I'm pressing a bit harder. The yellow is great. I'm happy. I would recommend these. These are great. I'm going to give them... Oh, what shall I give them? I'm going to give them a 7. Let's give them a 7 out of 10. Really good. Recommend that for children, definitely.
7 for the colouring pencils.
7 for the colouring pencils. Definitely good for children, 100%, and definitely good for adults, beginners, adults, 100%. Really, really nice. Okay, let's go on to the Derwent Colour Soft. Now, I really like this brand of colouring pencils. Derwent, they're from the UK. They're a fantastic brand. I do know that already. So I've got that knowledge coming in. They're lovely. They feel just as nice as the other ones. They got a lovely kind of like film on that. Just what is that? What would you say that was on the around the outside?
Well, let me have a look.
They got a lovely. Oh, have a little look. They got a lovely surface. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, they got a lovely surface, and the range of colours are really good. Now, obviously, with the other ones, with the Staedtler ones, we could see the colour because the colour was all the way down. These are brown, which is fine. So we've got to look here and check it out. But the same applies again. We got a lovely couple of yellows, reds. We got purples. Oh, I don't think there was purple in the other one. Should we just have a quick check? I want to have a quick check. Yeah, no purple in that one. That might be a deal breaker for some people. No purple, couple of browns, black, grey, white, couple of greys. That's a bit of a negative. I don't know why there's two greys. You can use pencils for greys, right? So,
no, I think this makes sense.
I think you only
got tones, you know?
Yeah, but 24, only 24 pencils, maybe just one grey. If it's 36 pencils, two greys. But anyway.
Well, Derwent, where they come from, there's a lot of stone and there's a lot of rock and mountains. So maybe that's the reason why
So they're promoting their area. There's tourism.
Yes.
There's tourism in
Valley,
this.
so, you know, so.
That's true. There's tourism happening. All right, I've got my primary colours. Let's go and have a look at these. All right, so we're going to do the same again. We're going to do red for, oh my gosh. Now, immediately you can tell the difference. Immediately I'm applying the same pressure as I did there, and can you see how much vibrancy and depth we've got with that colour? It's like gorgeous. I mean, Zach,
They look good.
So this
They
is a
look
bit
very
lighter.
Nice. I'm getting excited about using a bit of the Derwent.
and then I'm going to press really hard to get that last bit to see if how ooh.
Yeah, they look nice.
Ooh, and the same bit, we've got a little bits coming off, but that's fine because they are soft pencils. We're not expecting them. Hard pencils, you know, no kind of bits everywhere. So we're going to go for the blue. This is looking lovely. Again, really gorgeous. I'm loving it. There's absolutely everything great about this. I'm going to press a bit harder for this bottom bits just so we can compare. I mean, you can see, guys, can't you? It's pretty immediate. You can see which one is performing the best. It's the Derwent Coloursoft. So yeah, this is looking gorgeous. I'm completely happy. This is wonderful. I just wanted to say that I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. So everything I'm saying is my own opinion. And I just want you to get like, you know, spend your money on the best thing that you can buy. Do you know what I mean? So we got the Derwent ones. They're the most expensive. They're £1.21 roughly a pencil. The Staedtler ones, they're about 60p, so half the price. The Poundland ones, 3p a colouring pencil. I mean, it's almost a crime.
3p?
It's almost a crime.
How is that? How are they managing that?
That's
Well,
a
they must
bit-
be using, well, you can see by the quality.
It's a bit crazy. Yeah, and you can see by the quality. So to round up the review, I'm going to say that I'm going to give Derwent, I mean, I want to say 10 out of 10. Because I just think they're great. And there are more expensive brands. So let's say 9.5. We'll say 9.5 just because there are other brands out there which can perform better. So I'm going to say 9.5 for Derwent. Yay!
Well done, Derwent. Very good, very good.
Really awesome. Totally 100% recommend. What did I give for the Staedtler ones? Was it 7? I think 7. 7. Fantastic.
Poundland was 2.
Poundland, 2 out of 10. Sorry, Poundland. You're great for some things, but for art materials, you know, just don't even bother. Do you know what I mean? Look, they're rolling off the table. Can't even keep them still. Let's put a bit of masking tape there. So that's the review. So I think it's time for Zach. Zach, are you ready?
I'm ready to get colouring. Here I come.
We're gonna-
Hello, everybody. I'm
Come
from
on
behind
in.
the mic again to make these wonderful arts and crafts gifts.
Here we are.
I'm ready. Oh, hang on.
What?
I'm on my knees again.
You're on your knees. It's
I'm
true.
not after this. So all this hard work we're doing,
It's
I'm going to
true.
get a chair. all
Get
right?
a chair
I
then,
think
get
it's
a
fair.
chair, yeah.
I think I deserve a chair.
I think you do.
So let's get a chair in.
Have you got a cup of tea as well?
Oh, I have got a cup of tea
Don't
round
forget
there.
your tea.
Got a cup of tea round
Oh, there's
there.
one round here.
Oh, I'll
Is
get-
this yours?
Yeah, it's mine. That's
Oh, there
my
we
one.
go.
Thank
Oh,
you
it's-
very much.
I think it's a coffee you got there.
Yes,
Oh.
bit of coffee, you know. How
So,
you doing, Leona?
I'm doing good. How you doing? How are you?
How are you? Are you well?
Oh, actually, I'm going to come over here.
Oh, thank you. Oh, this is so much comfier. I feel like I am
so
ready
pleased.
to make some proper arts and crafts now.
Yes.
You know, before I was just struggling.
just
So
hanging
yeah, I'm
about.
ready, guys. You waiting for this? It's not going to be a card for my mum this week.
No,
This
and
will be something else. Cheers.
I've got a present for you, Zach. I've got
Give me a present.
Your present is
Oh.
my colouring book.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's for you.
Amazing colouring book that Leona did.
So you've got a fresh new one. I have got one that
Wow.
I've actually coloured in
Oh.
loads of times. I used to do Periscope like a lot, and I did a lot of these colourings on Periscope.
Right.
So I'm
So
gonna.
also as well, it's just so you can like show that you're kind of really good at colouring, right?
Well,
Better than me. I mean.
Yeah.
It's
No.
This is competition, isn't it?
not.
It is. I knew this. I knew this was a competition. Damn this stuff.
No, because you got
Right,
a
okay.
fresh new one. I'm just saying that I've got one that I've coloured in before. So I'm going to have to choose one that I haven't done, whereas you've got the whole book to choose from.
Wow. God.
And-
Well, this is going to be quite a few. Let's have a little flip through.
Yeah,
Look at
and
these
you've got
amazing- Wow.
you got 31 to choose from.
Amazing. So interesting. So you can tell us more about this, Leona. So the
Well, do you
Conscious
wanna just-
colouring book.
do you wanna
Or do you
choose
wanna
one?
just want me to colour?
Choose one.
You
Let's
don't want me
get
to want to
colouring.
talk. You just want to colour.
I mean, I love talking, and I love talking with you
Right.
on Art Talks, and I love talking
Mandalas
for
for
you.
empowered reflection.
Yeah.
Very nice. So-
Choose one. Yeah, Oh,
okay.
you know what you can do? You can hold it like this,
Okay.
and then you can just go, take a nice breath,
Okay.
and then you can choose one and see where it opens.
There we go.
What did you get?
Oh, I got this one.
What's that?
Oh, this
Read
one.
it out.
Oh, the process. Oh, wow, there's little text here.
Yeah.
Meditation, the process. The process of life is like a wheel, always turning, always growing, and always moving. Sometimes it feels slow, other times it feels fast, but it is always constant. Notice the cycles of the season.
Yeah, notice the cycle.
Declaration.
Yeah, so hold on, before you say that, so the declaration is like something that you can say out loud,
Right.
or something that you can think in your mind while you're colouring.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So, right, can I say it out loud?
Yeah,
or
say, well, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, say it for the people.
Declaration.
Yeah.
I am at one with the process. Everything happens at the right time. I am at peace. Very nice. And these
you.
you came up with these for each picture.
Yeah,
right?
so I came up with these 31 images, each with a theme and each with a meditation, and basically just something to think about while you're colouring. So instead of kind of just like completely emptying your mind, it's kind of conscious colouring where you think about something to empower you while you're colouring.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
that's good. Well, what a good idea.
Thank you very much. So you
Now
got the process.
So we are going to be very conscious after this.
We are so
we're going to
conscious.
be flying. We'll be up in the starways, right? Okay.
So I'm also going to give you just a little bit of paper to put behind,
Okay.
just to because if you press really hard, you can just get an indentation on the paper, and so I recommend you put a little bit of card or paper underneath.
Quite good quality paper there you've got in the book.
It's really good quality. This is just like a little extra thing.
It's just your.
Yeah, and I'm going to do the flow. So when you're in the flow, inspiration turns into action with joy and ease. The situations you want reflect back to you and build momentum. And the declaration is, I am in my flow, I am inspired, my life flows with ease.
Beautiful. It's
So
very nice.
It's all relaxing.
Really nice.
Right? It's all relaxing and
They're very
and
nice
very
images
lovely.
as well. They kind of bring you in. I like
yeah,
that.
can I
So-
put mine under yours so then we can go
Yeah.
closer?
Aw.
We can be closer together.
Together, drawing in peace.
Okay, so what colours are you going to do?
Well, I don't know just yet. I think I'm. Well,
Have a
I'm
look at the picture and say what you think colours come to yourself. What colours are coming?
So no, I'm not. I am being serious when I do that. I think it's good to like kind of, you know,
It's a serious moment.
focus yourself before you do anything. So it's good to like think about that. I would like to do, and I'm definitely going to use these Derwent because they're absolutely stunning.
Yes.
I'm excited about using them. They're very nice under the cameras. They look amazing. So I'm going to go for a blue. I'm going to try blue first.
Well, how do you approach it? Do you think, oh, what colours you might do for what thing, or are you just going to go for it and see what happens?
I'm quite intuitive when I like colouring, and I like to just do, you know.
Yes.
I often pick up a colouring book late at night and just colour. And just intuitively colour.
No, but it's like what kind of person you are, isn't it? Do you just go for it, or do you sit back and think about it for a while, or, you know? Like,
yeah,
what do
I mean,
you do?
I'll probably do like a blue, yeah, and then, I don't know, kind of, I don't know. I'm just
No,
going
just
to
go for it.
Yeah, is
Just
that
go-
all right?
Yeah, of course. I'm
So
just
this is good.
interested.
So these are the Derwent. These are really
Yeah.
cool.
Oh,
Okay,
the
so let's get it.
sharpener's here. So if you need it,
Oh, I
it's
like
over
that. So you
there.
can get a nice shade.
And that's interesting you use blue because I was going to use blue as well because mine's called the Flow.
See, guys, you see that? Huh?
And I was thinking it was very
Always-
watery. The flow, it's good to use water as a symbol. So I was going to do blue as well. And you've chosen the light blue, which is what I was going to do as
Yeah,
well.
obviously, of course, because it's the best colour and Zach's chosen the
Oh,
best
is
colour.
it-
But
is
then
it-
Leona's then come on board and then said, I'm choosing that colour. That's fine. That's
All
the
right,
way...
I'm going to go for the dark blue then.
Oh, no.
Or is that purple? Oh, that's purple. Oh, let's do purple. Let's go with the flow. Let's
Very
do
lovely.
purple.
Lovely pencils, the way you can kind of like, you just get these really lovely tonal effects with pressing. How nice that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, just the quality, like when you get
So
these
you've-
tonal effects, you just press harder, like you were saying. I'm just following your instructions, Leona. As you said, you know,
Yeah.
press a little bit harder and you get them tonal. It's great. Really nice.
See, Zach's been busy filming me today.
Yes.
So he's picked up all the tips along the way.
I have. And by the way, guys, I'm starting teaching arts and crafts soon, so look out for me. I'll be. I've
He'll be
been
there.
had a great teacher, so yeah, I think I'll do that one blue. But you know, it's very calming colouring, isn't it? And that's what is so lovely.
So I think I'm gonna do like blue.
Oh,
I'm gonna,
that's nice.
I'm gonna
I like
do
that
blues.
outline.
Thanks. I'm gonna do like blues
alright.
and.
It's all right, mate. No worries.
It's alright, mate. It's
all
alright.
right.
Apples and pears. Apples and
You know
pears.
what I mean? You know what I mean? Apples and pears, all that malarkey.
Oh, so I'm going to do like purple for the outlines here, and then I'm definitely going to do lots of blue. I might add some pink. And as well, did you know with this colouring book, just because they're in these little squares doesn't mean to say you have to be bound by the squares. You can come off of the page and off.
Drop everything.
Whoa,
You
mic
mean-
drop.
Whoa, hang on.
Whoa. Whoa.
So no, you mean I can come off the page? Wow.
Yeah, you can come- we'll come
I'm
out of the
excited.
square, do you know what I
This is so
mean?
really cool.
Don't
But no,
feel...
it does look so good, and I can see the kind of you've really studied the mandala pattern there, which is great.
Yeah.
Like, you understand the focus because. What is the actual
about focus.
concept of mandalas? Do you know? Like,
Well, that is to focus. It was to
Oh, right.
use to aid meditation,
Okay.
to be at one with like the cosmos and yourself within the world. You know, all that stuff. So mandalas have been used since I think they started in Tibet and they've been used just like throughout the centuries for calm and relaxation and focus.
and that, I'd imagine they, symbolically with mandala, they hit the subconscious. So it would be-
Yeah.
yeah, right. So it kind of hit the subconscious part of the brain and then get
Yeah.
you activate other parts of yourself.
Oh, Zach, yeah.
know,
Let's have a look.
I'm getting
Oh,
there.
you're doing the figures first. How nice.
Yeah, well, I thought like listening to your feedback,
Oh.
not feedback, what you were saying on the video. I just think, yeah, you know, get the block colouring, get the main sections in.
Yeah.
I'm just going with your teachings, Leona. You know, I might be doing the work, but this is your teachings.
You know what you can do as well? You can always create your own little extra section. See there, I've created a right little central dot there. I've created an extra section.
Well, this is very nice. You know, the loveliest thing in it, it's so relaxing colouring.
Yeah, right.
And, you know, especially when you've got to focus, and I think it's very nice what you put there with the text.
No, thanks.
So you can put on some nice relaxation music as well.
There is actually, I made this colouring book about 3 years ago, and I do actually have like a few copies left, like a handful of
wow.
copies. So
Oh,
if
well,
any-
you got some here, so you must have a few.
Yeah, so if anyone wants one, I'm going to put the link in the description. Oh God, we're doing the same colours. We're too sweet. Look, you grabbed the purple.
I did actually look at yours,
Oh,
but I
we're
just
too
did. I did that
cute.
without knowing, right?
Okay, I'm
Well, I
gonna-
did it subconsciously.
Oh, and don't think you can
I'm
keep
Bex's
moving it
subconscious.
round. You can move your...
Oh yeah, you can, can't you?
You can move your bits round, love.
So it's lovely to, you know, get that tonal. I really like that. I might have to use some of these pencils when I do some storyboards.
Yeah.
When I do some images.
They feel really nice, these ones, don't they?
Oh yeah, yeah.
They are really lovely.
So yeah, I'm kind of This is good now. I think this is good.
I can't believe we've done the same colours. And I
right
never
now-
normally go for watery colours. I normally go
Yeah,
for
yeah,
fiery
yeah.
colours. But I am going with the flow, and the flow suggests water to me. Oh, wow. Is that what's happening? Having a
Right.
moment with your camera.
Yes, just me and the camera.
Just you in the audience,
Me and the
having a
audience.
little moment.
So I think I'll do a little yellow there.
Ooh.
Good, right? I love it. I love the way you've drawn this.
Thank
It's so
you.
spatially, it's like so perfect to
And-
kind of get the.
Did you
Yeah,
know? Thank you. Did you know
I'm
the
not quite
reason?
panicking.
The reason I, do you know the reason why I did them so small as well instead of filling the whole page?
Why?
Well, have a guess. Have a guess, Zach. Have a guess. Amuse me. Have a
I
little
don't
guess.
really have no idea. I don't
No?
know. Was that, were they tarot cards?
No.
No, I don't know what. What was the reason?
The reason is because they don't take very long, and I think as a beginner, lots of the work that I do is focused on beginners. So people trying things out, giving it a go. And what often happens when you're just doing colouring is that you get those books where the whole pages are
Oh, yeah,
filled.
they'll be like
and
there
they
for about
take-
12 hours.
It takes forever. I
know.
And you don't get that satisfying moment quick
I see.
enough.
Yeah, yeah.
We want to brighten up your day a little bit.
We get inspired by doing things like this.
Yes, we
now,
do.
you know, you might look on the outside and say never done it, but give it a go and see what you feel like. Don't,
Yeah.
you know, see the transformation. Don't just look in and think, oh, you know, wonder what they're doing. But have a go at it. Give it a go and tell us about it. So, I need to do another colour.
What colour are you going to do,
I
darling?
think do a green. You did a yellow as
Ooh.
well. I did a yellow.
I'm doing
I
orange
did a
as
yellow.
well.
Green.
So cute. I don't know if I'm going to put green in mine. I don't think I am. I think I'm going to kind of keep
You
it
can kind of paint this as well. You
pinks.
don't have to just colour this book, do you?
Well,
But
I
it's kind of
tell-
built. I suppose it. No,
It's
it is
built for colouring
Yeah,
pencils.
you're right, you're right.
Yeah. The paper that I've used is definitely suited. Although some lovely, one of my lovely,
That's good.
I don't know if fans is the right word, but someone who follows me, she painted the whole book and it
Oh.
looked amazing. I've had someone paint their whole book.
Wow.
I've had someone embellish their whole book with like little stones and crystals and stuff.
Oh wow.
Which is really amazing.
Oh, that's
and then
nice.
and it's just so lovely to see how many people translate it in different ways, because obviously I design the images and then I can kind of sometimes see colours for them, sometimes not, but I get a general kind of feeling towards what colours they might be. And but obviously people see them super different. Like someone else did them all like black and white, so they just focused on the thickness of pen. So
Right,
they
okay.
used like thick lines and then thin lines and just added swirls in and just added loads of patterns into it, and that looked really
Ah,
beautiful. They didn't want to
cool.
use colour.
Nice.
And I was like, wow, that's really cool as well. I'm up for all
Good.
of it.
Yeah, yeah.
I love
I
all
mean-
of it.
You know, it's good that people have their own spin on it, right?
That's what is so good about it. And you've got all this space. You've got space actually at the front as well. You've got space here. You can have a practice. You can hear. You can like just go for it and like get your ideas out. Do you know what I mean? That's what I wanted it to be. You know.
God, it has been a while. It's amazing, like when you use pencils, like. I mean,
How's it
just so you're
feel?
so used to a computer and typing. It's like when I try to write now. It's so different. You know, because I'm always typing or typing emails. You kind of.
Yeah.
Oh wow, jeez.
It is interesting. I
Gee
know.
whiz, man.
At schools in the UK, they actually started having handwriting clubs
Wow.
so that kids can kind of like use pens.
So yeah, when I was younger, it reminded me when I was 5 years old, I ran a competition with a bank, my Halifax bank.
Oh, did you?
And I won like a set of colouring pencils. And
So
I was
good.
I was over the moon. I was in holiday. I think I won it with my brother.
That is
I was
so
with my brother,
funny.
and we both won a set. And I kind of and then we won that set, and I just coloured away.
Oh, how many did you get in? Do you
Oh no, it
remember?
was like a full set. It was massive.
Oh,
yeah, no, it was brilliant.
wow.
It was like incredible. It was
Oh,
just
that's a
so,
great prize.
It was such a good prize, and I think we won first and second prize. And the amazing thing was, it was while we were on holiday.
Oh, that's so
And we
adorable.
made it. We made a board game. It was really cool. It was
That
really
is
cool.
adorable. Let us know
very
if
sweet.
you've got some lovely memories of art when you were a kid. Let us know in the comments or message us. I'd love to find out. Because
Yeah,
people always
it's
have
totally
lovely
cool.
memories
Yeah.
of art. And if you've actually, not everyone does, that's not true. If you've had good memories of art as a child, you tend to like kind of dabble and go into it when you're older. But people that have bad memories and bad teachers and people that didn't encourage them at art tend to just completely abandon their creativity, which is heartbreaking.
Yeah. I mean, I remember my art tutor at college, and I did a puppet show, and one day, I know you're
So
like, she's like,
lovely.
what's next? What's
You
next?
just did everything.
I've done it all. No, I haven't.
What
I
else
haven't
did
done
you
it all.
do?
No, I did a puppet show. It was really quite young, and it was quite creative and out of the box.
Yeah.
And one day, my art teacher dropped all my artwork on the floor and left it there.
Oh
He did
my
not
God.
even pick it up.
Oh my
And
God.
it was total. And I asked
That is
him what it was, and
awful.
he left a blank. I was shocked.
He left what?
He had a blank face when I asked him. He just didn't respond to it, as if to say, "Well, why should I pick them?" And them kind of incidences that happen really kind of knock you
Yeah, they do.
and make you feel. And to be honest, actually, I didn't. That did knock me a bit. I think actually after that, I didn't think I carried on with that project, but.
Thank God you carried on.
No, I don't think I did with that project. But
No,
I
but I
carried on with
mean,
art.
later on in life.
Okay.
I remember one of my teachers didn't actually be directly horrible to me, but to a really good friend of mine in secondary school.
Wow.
And he actually screwed up her artwork in front of the whole class. And do you know
So
what I
sad.
did? I was only about 13 years old, maybe 12 or 13. I actually went and reported him to the headmaster.
Good. Well done.
Straight away. I was like always super confident like that. I was like, this is wrong. You don't do that. And I straight away told the headmaster. And actually, I think it was after 2 years, because he kept getting complaints, and he actually ended up getting sacked.
Well,
But he was,
anyway, you contributed to his remortgaging of his house and all that. But maybe he deserved it.
so have you got any sort of suggestions for the lovely people while you're colouring? You got any
Suggestions
ideas,
for what?
colours? I don't know, what colours do you like putting together? Because it's colouring, it's all about colour. So
I don't know. I mean, I don't
do you
really
feel?
think about when I do.
Okay.
When I suppose, like when I work with colour in a video, because that's where I normally work. I work with harsh, dark tones and light tones. So I like the contrast and that
So you like
juxtaposition
high contrast.
I like that kind of.
Yeah. You said juxtaposition.
I know the classic, the art college word.
That's the art college word.
It is the art. Yeah. So that was.
You're so arty,
It
darling.
was such a crit word. When people had a crit, they'd say,
Yeah.
"It's just juxtapose," and the art teacher would look at them and say, "Yes, you
So-
know about art."
A crit is short for criticism. So you would
Yeah.
have like
Yeah.
weekly or monthly crits with your tutor
never.
and other
You
students.
meant to have them weekly, but when I was there, it basically wasn't happening as much
Oh,
as it
well,
had.
that's another story, hey?
But this is coming along, and I'm getting colourful.
So
and
I
being-
tend to go for like warm and cool colours.
Oh,
or-
sorry, I didn't ask you.
You don't have to ask
No,
me.
but
It's fine,
sorry.
I'm going to tell you anyway.
Tell us, Fiona. What do you
Whoa,
go for?
whoa.
What do you go for?
I tend to go for like warm and cool colours, so I
Right.
kind of group them together in my mind. So I'm always thinking, like, am I going to do like oranges and reds and yellows, or am I going to do predominantly blues and greens and purples? Do you know what I mean? So I kind of tend to think like that. Or I think in complementary colours, which on the colour wheel are the opposite colours.
Okay.
And that's like gives you a real punch, because I, like you, like really vibrant things. So I like to have as much vibrancy in my colourings as possible. So yeah.
So you don't think yellow, you think orange.
No, I do. I think yellow and orange and red as
Oh,
like
right,
as like a group. Do you know what I mean? So, and I tend to kind of always group pinks and purples together as well, which I've done exactly what I've done here.
Excuse me.
So yeah, but there's no right or wrong. You just got to go for it and see how you feel. Because some people like more kind of subdued colours. So you could have like harmonious colours, which are colours next to each other on the colour wheel.
Okay.
So it just kind of like depends what you feel like. But as you like look into it more and you study it more, it becomes more and more fascinating. I love colour theory. And how's it coming? How are you getting on?
I'm enjoying it. I'm getting there.
I need to sneeze.
I'm going to do. Oh, bless for Liana.
You're blessing me in advance.
Yeah, just in advance, just in case,
To Do people say bless you in other countries? It's just an English thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you know where it came from?
It's the plague or something, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's from the plague. So it's a lovely.
Remember, you can use your eraser to erase bits you don't like. Or if you accidentally bleed a colour into another one and you don't want that to happen. Do you know what I mean, Zach? How you getting on?
I'm getting there. I'm doing I'm doing lines behind. I want to do a different texture.
Oh, I love what you're doing. Oh, can I?
Oh,
thank
well,
you.
You said you wanted to be with me, connected, and now you just want to disconnect from me.
I do. I'm coming back.
What?
Can I?
Whoa!
Whoa! I
Too
love
much, man.
what you're
This is
doing.
too
Them
much.
stripes.
Thank you very much. You know,
You've
seen that. Don't say, I was going to do that. I can't
I
believe
wasn't.
it.
Sorry.
I can't believe it.
Sorry, but I wasn't.
I can't believe it.
Can't believe it.
Oh,
I'm putting a bit of brown in here now. I've gone.
okay,
Ooh.
so maybe that.
Ooh, can I do the background brown or light blue? No, I'm going to do it light blue. That was my original thought.
Okay, so where are
Because
we
it's the flow. I'm just going to press really lightly because I'm going to kind of just do the background.
Doing well, man. Doing well.
Just one really gentle colour.
Wow. Well, I've impressed myself.
So, have you?
I have.
Ooh.
And it feels like, you know, although this is your drawing, it feels like my artwork. Which is lovely.
Good.
Which is
Good.
what
Well, it's
I know.
for you.
No, it's not good.
So it's a gift to you.
So let's get the other green. Let's get a bit more of that green in there. And I think we're nearly there.
Yeah, I'm nearly
I
done.
think it's looking groovy.
I love that you've done it kind of stripy. I
Thank
really
you.
love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Oh! Oh!
I'm not doing it stripy.
Check it out! Check it out! Look at this! Look at this! Look, stripe. Oh!
I'm not doing it stripy. Oh,
Notice the decibels on her voice go slightly higher. Okay, so grey, no, pink. Yeah, let me try. No, let me try one more.
Yep, no, yep, no.
Try a yellow, maybe a pink there.
Oh, I want red. I'm going to finish on red.
I'm gonna just do some crisscrosses.
Oh, yeah? I love your whole cross-hatching vibe.
Thank you very much. That was what I like to do. When I was at art college.
When I was a youngster.
When I was a youngster. I am still young. What are you talking about? I'm well young.
You're in midlife. We're both in midlife.
Midlife.
This is midlife.
Excuse me.
We're in midlife, guys.
We are.
We look young, but we're in midlife.
Midlife, which is 25.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
25.
We'll probably cut that.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
don't want to reveal.
No.
You want to
How
keep the
dare you?
mystery.
Yeah, no, I just. Yeah.
Keep the mystery. Now, I'm going to do something that I love doing, and that is getting the white and doing a bit of blending. Wow. Dark Styles. Doing a bit of blending. Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Song time.
Song time.
Okay, we're getting there. I like that.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's nice.
I'm
Very
nearly
happy with
done. I mean, I'm not spending as much time as I usually spend on this colouring, but I'm like happy because sometimes you just got to go for
it. I mean,
it.
we've only spent half an hour
Where's
on
the
this,
red?
haven't we?
There it
Really?
is.
So probably enough, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could spend. I'd say they're like,
An hour
if
or
you
two,
really
right?
take your time, about an hour for each one.
But the good thing is they're original pictures and they're not like, you know, they are actually thought about artworks instead of these cheesy kind of.
Yeah, there are a lot of
scenes,
cheesy
you
ones
know,
around.
they're-
I mean, there's a lot of beautiful ones
Oh,
around.
they're lovely. Some lovely ones around.
I mean-
but there's a good feeling that I get from that. It's nice.
Oh, you're getting a good
I
feeling.
get a good feeling. Yeah, I feel like
Nice.
yeah, the process.
You feel like you've what?
I don't know. I feel like I
Connected.
feel like I've just gone through a process. Oh my god, it's called the process. Right, mic drop.
Wow. I was going to say statistics. Wow. Sarcastic.
Sarcastic.
That's
That's
what
what
I
I
was
was
gonna
trying to think of. Okay, so
I think
all
I'm
right.
finished.
I think I'm done as well. So we've done all right now.
We're done. Oh, I love your background.
right.
I really do.
You do, yeah, I know you wish you were me. So I know that's hard.
Don't ever wish you were anyone else.
No, that's definitely not. No, but you kind of like the cross hatching. I know, and look.
I haven't done any. I haven't done any
Look at that,
cross
dodgy,
hatching.
dodgy.
No, it's because it's soft. It's been sharpened
Ah,
too
so that's something to
sharp.
remember about the soft pencils. They are good, but they also come out.
They can break. Actually, I
can
wanted
break.
the red.
Well, there you go. There you go. There you go, mate. You can have
But
that.
yeah, put it in there.
There you go. You can have
Put
that.
it in here, love.
There you go. Nice and neat. Leona likes to keep nice and neat, always tidy,
Yeah.
organised.
Well, because when you've got so many art materials around, you just kind of got to keep them all organised, right?
Okay, so look, I think I'm
Putting a bit
done
of red
with that.
in the middle.
I'm not going to do any more because I'm going to overdo it. Yeah, yours is nice, very 3D. I'd imagine that as a 3D image, right?
Yeah.
Or some sort of 3D visual. But yeah, it's coming along. It's good. Well,
Coming along?
Well, no, it's done.
I thought you're done.
No, I'm done. I mean, yours is coming along. I am done, and I am happy with that. I think,
I'm done too.
Maybe just one little bit of dark in some bits.
That's the thing, right? You get kind of excited. And then you just want to do a bit more and a bit more and a bit more. But I think this is for today.
I think it's good.
Because I think
like
we've had
that.
a good art talk.
Yeah, it's been groovy. I like it. I like the
Woo!
energy, man. It's good energy, good talking stuff. But Leona,
Yeah?
I'm happy with that. I think you're done there as well.
Let's have
Looking
a look.
amazing.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look. Let's show.
Beautiful. Let's show the lovely
We can
people.
show it there, but then let's show it around there. Let's go round to that way.
Looking gorgeous.
So look how amazing.
Two
That's
different
so good.
styles.
Two very good styles, and I think
They look
you've
really
done
nice.
you've done really well. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I see the influence you have of the colours there. Very well done.
So so good art talk, Zach.
That was a superb art talk.
It was really good.
I enjoyed that very much.
Well done, and we'll see you on the next episode.
See you on the next video.
Take care.